time for the special program, chat. It's time for the special program. Not the Master Stroke. For the special program. It's an hour long, which is insane to me, but I mean, you know, whatever. They got a lot to cover. You gonna do magic? Hey, I like magic. Making sure that I'm You think that IRL person is Linny? Just because it's his hat, that's clearly the CEO performing magic. Obviously. The CEO of Hoyoverse is multi-talented. You think this man can't do this? What can't he do? Do you really think it's the CEO? Or they're making you think it's the CEO and then they're gonna show the CEO in the same fit, just that with his face not cut off? That they need to cut it off to give the illusion that they need to give the illusion that it is the CEO doing amazing tricks. I feel like that's what they're doing. Watch this. All right, now that was a load of malarkey. That was an After Effects. Throw it at me. Okay, you threw it at. Hey, okay, they didn't lie. That was hot. Wait, my subtitles. Okay, wait. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I am not ready for that. Cool, nice to meet you. And like old times, I'm your host. Our travelers have been on a long journey into that. Yeah. 3 years. Or it will be. About to be unveiled. To fully present this new stage, the Genshin Impact project team has been for a very long.
和制作过程，有许许多多新的想法、新的内容想要分享给大家。今天，这是项目的同学为我们揭晓原神4.0版本中的全新世界区域水之国枫丹。
You better showcase more of the music, please.
开启新的旅途吧。
Hey, new trailer. Somebody get it ready.
I'm not sure exactly when it began,
Who's
but a
that?
prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine.
Bro, why does it sound like Blade?
The people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne.
Man, everyone's gonna die. I better see. That would be insane. Could you imagine? That's how the Archon quest ends for Fontaine. Could you imagine? That would be such a bold strategy. I know I'm pausing, but that would be such a bold strategy that they just decimate Fontaine from the map. And Fontaine is just a crater of water.
I, Focalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
It's an elevator. That's awesome. I love that. I do love this. What a great entrance. And terrible at the same time. I actually love it.
In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
This is Tomorrowland. This is Tomorrowland, chat.
To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred. Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. Watch carefully now.
You're never getting on that stage. Hey. Ooh, the music. Yes. I'm all about it. It's the most Disgaea shit I've ever heard in my life.
Step right up.
Yes. It's
and over here is my sister.
Chat, you don't understand. Look, I'm gonna rewind, but you don't understand. This is literally what I wanted from the music. This is literally what I was begging for from the music. This is literally what I was begging for.
Right up. And over here is my sister Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant.
Hey.
Step on up.
Hey, yo, Mini Yelan.
Let the magic begin.
Here comes the finale.
Bro, fire. Fire. The music is heat. Where the hell is that? Ooh, I'm in. I'm hacking in. Dude, what in the infiltration music? I love this. What is that? Is that a crab? Oh God, more Aranaras.
I want to spend some time at the bottom of the sea.
True.
Please.
Me too. Hey. For a minute.
Get in gear.
I will probably never use you if I'm gonna be honest.
I like his freckles. I didn't know he had freckles.
That's the most Sailor Boy outfit I've ever seen. That's so cool though.
If you look up at the sky from far enough underwater, even the sun is soft on the ice.
I bet you he's gonna be one of those characters that you need to traverse through the water.
These beautiful creatures. I wonder how long before the rest of the world becomes part of this underwater museum too.
Very albedo. Very albedo. Ooh. Okay, this looks like Kingdom Hearts.
Wait. Who am I?
What? Who was that? Whoa.
The water is gradually swallowing our memories.
I am all about that. This is a boss
It won't
fight.
be long before it swallows us.
We've been trying to find out how the Oratrice operates. We want to know why it has a consciousness. Why can it deliver sentences accurately?
Interesting. Ooh, plot.
Rain. It's raining.
Does it not rain in...
We must know all we can about this nation's secrets in order to deal with that prophesized crisis.
Is this part of the show?
You've got to be kidding!
What happened?
She's dead!
Charges have now been pressed.
Sorry, go on. I'm sorry, rewind, go on.
What happened?
Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order. Therefore, you would be wise to tell everything you know and seek the protection of the guards.
Dear God.
We have the Secret Service!
It's a whole army of Gardamex. I believe this is indeed the finale.
Your so-called justice, your beloved drama, while turning a blind eye to the suffering of the people.
In your eyes,
Was that J. Michael Tatum? The only reason I bring it up is because he voices one of the Fatui. But I don't think this is him doing the Fatui. I think it's just a civilian, which makes sense because my guy is he's great, so.
the value of a human life is nothing compared to those cold laws you hold so dear.
Tartaglia!
So this is how justice is done in Fontaine. What a joke.
Dude,
You've got
so
your
bad.
rules. Well, I've got mine too!
I really thought they were gonna hit us with the Rick rule. I really thought he was gonna hit us with the Rick rule. You've got your rules, and so do I. God, what a missed opportunity! Such a damn it! You had it! You had it! You had it! Also, they better give my guy a new fit. If you're gonna bring him back for like the third, fourth time, he better have a new outfit. This is awesome art. So the Archon is the villain, it seems, based off the trailer. The Archon seems to be the villain, these two, which I am all about. But yeah. I'm interested in the story.
为了给全球的旅行者在提瓦特大陆的冒险
Okay, to
带来
provide
更
more
多
novel
新
for
鲜
our...
有趣的体验。几年来，我们原神
Over
制
the
作团队
past
的每一位
years,
同学
every member
都
of
在
the
不
Genshin
断的
project has
钻研
been
与努
working
力，
relentlessly.
不
Good
仅是为了
trailer.
在
I
原
really
有
liked
玩
it.
法的基础上迭代与优化，还是为了持续平
And
稳
create
的
new
创造
gameplay
出
and
全新
content
的
at a
玩法
steady
与内容。
pace. I mean,
我们
sure.
也期待
I
在
want to
原
see
神
the
的不同
improvements
阶
that they're
段
going to
都
make.
能够带给玩家耳目一新的感觉。
I'm
相
gonna
信
try
直
to
播间大
stop
家也
pausing.
十分的好奇与期
I
待。
know I always say
在
that,
新的这个
but
世界区域枫丹，我
it's
们会收
literally
获哪
impossible
些
for me.
以往完全不同的体验呢？所以今天呢，
If I
我
had
们
the
邀请到大
opportunity to
家
pause,
的
I'm
朋
going
友
to pause
项目
so I
组
can
的
give
战
my
斗设计
thoughts.
师鸡哥为大家分享
No, I don't
4.0
think
版本的
so.
全新内容。
I don't think it's
听
the...
众们
I
大
don't
家
think
好
it's the
也
Torre.
很感谢这一次大伟哥的邀请
If that's who you're
这次
referring
能够
to.
跟大伟哥一起在4.0版本的前瞻节
And
目
all the
给
players
大家
again
再
in
次
this
见
version
面。
of
刚才
4.0.
大伟哥提到了 原神的制作团
But our
队
team has
在
made
内
great
容创
efforts
新
in
上
content
做出了很多
innovation.
努力。
All right, bet.
这其实是一个之前
It's actually a
很少
topic
跟大
really
家
brought
直接
up.
提及的一个话题。
I
从
heard
3.0 版
that
本开始呢，
developer
我们就计划
newsletter
在每
thing
一个年度的大版本里，都给玩家去呈现一些完全不同于之前版本的内容。那在枫丹的话呢，其中比较重要的一块就是水下区域的探索了。
之前在3.8版本的这个前瞻节目中啊，我们就已经知道了潜水是枫丹地区特有的全新玩法。
没错，
那相信玩家朋友们也是期待已久。那么话不多说啊，作为今天节目开始的这个重头戏啊，
Yeah, they did a developer thing where they were talking about potential artifact loadouts, which would be really cool.
那么当玩家来到枫丹之后呢，经过一个简单的引导，就可以在枫丹的水下自由探索。那这一次呀，我们为原神中所有的角色都新增了一套水下的动作。那大家也可以自由选择自己喜欢的角色在水下游玩。为了保证呢玩家在水下探索的一个流畅性，我们这一次没有在枫丹的水下做类似氧气条这样的一些设计，是因为考虑到呢。
So to the person that literally added me, how do I feel about the oxygen bar? You're gonna have to hold that time out. Because even though you were lying, you're gonna have to hold that for being a cheeky bitch.
像氧气条这种设计，在常规的情况下，主要是被用于限制水下的
honestly,
行
yeah,
动时
is
间，
to put a limit on the time available underwater to add
但
players'
是枫丹的
pressure.
水下
But
区
there's
域
no
它没有这样一个
good,
设计目的
good,
所以
because
基
you
于同样的
shouldn't,
原因啊，
because
我们
that
在
would
枫
be
丹
dumb.
其实也在
Thank you.
允许玩家下潜自
Remove
由探索的水域，
Wait,
取消了
what?
在这些水
Oh,
域
in
上
the
的
water,
消耗体力
in
的
the
限
water.
制，也就是说
I
玩
was
家可
gonna
以自由
say,
的在这部分
I
区
was
域
like,
畅
wait,
游
no
了。
more stamina.
在水下也是存在冲刺的，冲刺呢会消耗水下特有的体力。
Which consumes aquatic stamina. Okay, that's the same fucking shit.
水下也会存在相当多的复苏水团，
It's the
靠近这些
same.
鱼群呢，可以恢复旅行者的水下体力和生命值。除
So
了自
if
由的
I
潜泳以外
devour
啊，我
the
们在
souls
水
of
下也
fish, I
提
regain
供
my
了一种
aquatic
快
stamina.
速的长途移动的方式，叫做洋流。在洋流当中呢，
With
玩
these
家会
currents,
朝着目的
players will be
地
able
快
to
速的移
quickly
动。
move
移
towards
动
their
期间，玩家
destinations.
也可以在洋
Oh,
流中
neat.
自由的调整位置和视角，观看沿途的风景。
Wow, this
其
is
实是
gonna
一
be
个官方
massive,
的
isn't
一个
it?
好办法。
Jesus. Everyone
除
talking
此
about
之
how
外，
the
我们还在设计枫丹水下
they
的时候
can't
呀，
wait to leave the
总觉
desert.
得这个
Bro,
枫丹
this
的水体
underwater stuff
它
is
应
gonna
该
be
有一些
insane.
更奇异的特性，
What is
所以我们也
that?
设计了一些
Some
比较特
special
殊的水
body
体它们是完
Wait
全
a
悬浮在空中
fucking
的。
minute.
那玩家也可以设法从
That's
各个角
hot
度
as
去进入
shit.
这些水体，获取一些
You
特殊的
go
宝藏，或者
swimming
直接
in
把
the
它们当做一
middle
种
of
捷
the
径来使用。
air.
那既然有
That's
特殊的水
kinda
体
hot
呢
as
自然也会
fuck.
有特殊的水底陆上区域。那枫丹的水下也有大量的被
Bro,
水
this
体
is
包裹着的陆上
massive.
区域来供大家探索。我们特意的把这些
These
区域
areas
啊
are
设
specially
计的相对的
designed
比
to
较
be
通畅，
relatively
比较
accessible
宽
and
敞。那
spacious.
请大家也不用担心在
So
其
you
中
don't have
探
to
索
worry
会
about
迷
getting
路。
lost
看
when
来枫丹这个
exploring.
水下
I
世界
mean,
啊
we'll
远比
see.
我想象的
I
要
tend to
更加
get
丰
lost
富
a
有
lot.
趣啊！我已经迫不及待的想要亲自去体验了。
我也是。
Yeah, this
话说
update
回
is
来啊，
huge
我们
already.
知道这个新内容的
Birth
这个
of
诞
new
生啊，往往
content
也面临着这个相
is
当大的
often
压力与
faced
这
with
个阻力
massive
啊。
pressure
不
and
知道这个原
obstacles.
神的研
How
发
did the
团队是
Genshin
怎
Impact
么克服的呢？所以我们
overcome
今
all
天啊，
that?
也想请鸡哥和我们聊聊这个枫丹
Aquaria
水
to
下
share
的
with
这个
us
创
all
作
the
历
creative
程与创
experience
作
and
思
ideas
路。
of the
好
underwater
的，
spaces.
那这部分内容呢，我可以
I'm
从
totally
战斗
getting
设计师
lost.
的角度跟大家去聊一聊啊。一般来说啊，原神的版本内容
We
规划
usually
我们
begin
都启
playing
动
the
的比较
layout
早，
version.
像潜水这种
Oh,
年度的
planning.
规划
I
就
can
可能会
read.
更早。
Hey, man, I
不
woke
夸张
up.
的说啊，初次提及类似
I
的
also
想
get
法，
lost
大
a
概已
lot.
经是2
No estoy
年前了。
entendiendo
那
nada,
真
no
的
te
是从
preocupes.
很
Literalmente
早就
están
开始
enseñando
筹
más
备了啊。
cosas para el
没错。
juego.
那么我想问看鸡哥啊，
嗯，
最
Y
早
se
咱们
ve
想要做提高这个水下
increíble.
是
Así
出
que
于
ni
什
te
么样的这个
preocupes.
目的呢？
Yeah, there's no way mobile gamers have the storage space. There's literally no way.
它没有水下探索，就
Without
总感觉
underwater
少了点
exploration,
什
it
么。
would definitely feel like
那
something
当
is
然了，我
lacking.
们理
All
性
right,
的来
now
看这个
where
问
is
题啊，
outer
为了
space
做而
exploration?
做，其
Give
实
me
是
that.
比较盲目的一个决定。所以呢，从那以后的
The
一年，
classic
其实我们
fans
做
that
了
will
很多
just
事情去
ask for
权
more.
衡和规划。怎样去做到水下的内容品质能够符合标准，还能做得有趣，还要有记忆点，而不是单纯的作为一个陆上体验的这么一个水下版本。所以最后呢，我们选择了一个对玩家和对团队其实都能接受的一个方案，就是在未来的枫丹的年度版本里面，我们把水下作为一个枫丹的核心内容之一，以最大的设计精力和人力进行投入，
So what I'm hearing is when we get to Natlan, we're going to be exploring through fire.
哎，我其实有点这个好奇啊，这个枫丹的水下和陆地的这个占比啊，大概是 是个什么样的这个比例呢？
About the ratio, since the underwater spaces are a key feature in Fontaine, we believe that the underwater portions of Fontaine,
大世界探索这个维度上
oh
要
god,
和陆地5:5
has to be
开
the
才足
same
够。实际
size.
上呢，可能随着版本的开放节奏，这个比例会
The
有些
ratio
出
would
入，
probably go up.
但大体
Oh
是达到了
my
这样一个预期。
lord.
哎， 我也想代表这个玩家问问看鸡哥啊，我们水下这个玩法它具体是怎么做出来的？在这个制作的过程中，我猜应该遇到了不少棘手的难题吧？
那这个问题大伟哥是问到点子上了，这个里面问题可多了。不过今天这个节目只有限啊，我们就挑几个比较重要的问题去聊一聊。在设计水下内容的过程中，我们从自己过去的设计以及这些年尝试过水下内容的其他游戏身上，都吸取了很多的经验和教训。第一个问题呢是氛围的营造。水下作为原神地图的一部分，我们也希望吸引尽可能多的玩家去探索。所以必须考虑到大众玩家的一个舒适度问题。有些产品或者包括我们自己做设计的时候，都会为了呈现特定的体验，刻意突出一个地区负面、压抑的部分。那这种设计确实能表达出有特点的内容，但这是以牺牲玩家体验为代价的。在枫丹水下的设计预期中呢，我们不太希望出现这样的情况，所以枫丹绝大部分的水下内容的呈现效果都非常通透，玩家可以时刻观察到海面上透下的光线。水底的光源也十分充足，大部分的水底植被、采集物，乃至有一些被称为远海异种的生物，它们都会以相对明亮的色彩进行呈现。那这样的设计呢，不代表说我们牺牲了水下设计的品质来换取受众啊，相反，它其实是让一些好玩、好看的设计更容易呈现了。最终呢，让水下区域的整体品质其实是提高了。第二个问题呢是视角的设计。原神的陆上体验是锁定俯仰角的，就是说不管如何运动，玩家的视角始终是相对平稳。角色更不会前倾和后仰。但水底不一样，那比起陆上，我们解放了俯仰角这个旋转轴，那玩家可能光是为了找回正方向，他就要花很大的力气。那更常见的就是晕3D这种现象了。为此，我们做了很多细节的调整。
I can't wait for the swords. Yeah, I really want to see the swords.
和广角参数来加大了水下视角移动时的晃动的效果。不过这不会影响玩家在水下瞄准时的效果。主要目的是尽量保证玩家的视野稳定，避免眩晕。
Like if you look at the map, I know it's super tiny on stream, but it has like little symbols letting you know that it's in a lower layer rather than a higher layer,
那在关卡设计上，我们也尽量减少玩家在同一个地点通过上升、下潜来交互多个对象的环节。第三个问题是关卡内容的规划。即便缓解了俯仰角带来的操作问题，我们还面临更大的挑战，那就是水中的内容设计啊，比起陆上要复杂许多。
much more complex than on land. Yeah, it has to be different.
在陆地上，大片的蓝天白云，你并不会觉得违和，但是在水下，只要有大面积的留白啊，就很容易让人觉得很空洞或者产生恐惧。所以，一个理论上可以任意上浮和下潜的区域，如果在连续10米的纵深上都没有内容设计，玩家就会觉得我们偷懒了。总而言之，为了最大限度的使水下的内容密度看起来不那么空，同时还要控制内容量，确实比在陆地上难很多。最后一个比较重要的问题其实是战斗体验，这就是我的老本行。起初我们也考虑过把陆地上的体验在水中做还原，但实际上不管我们怎么设计。常规的战斗体验，在水下都会很糟糕，因为水下是一个弱重力、强阻力的一个状态。如果要维持体验的真实感，所有的战斗动作都会变得很笨重、很迟缓。由于我们还加入了很多纵深向的设计和俯仰角的设计，那判断和敌人的距离还有相对位置，这些也会变得非常艰难。而且呀，在一个水元素绝对充沛的领域里，想要展开元素反应策略，只会得到一个非常不平衡、没有乐趣的结果。所以，比起传统的战斗形式，我们设计了一套独立、简约但互动性良好的水下战斗规则。玩家可以从水中特定的远海异种生物身上获得与之对应的能力，用来对抗敌人和进行解谜。比如有一种远海异种叫做重甲蟹，根据它的生态特征，我们设计了一种近似于盾牌的能力。玩家可以通过长按来发动格挡效果，除了获得副盾之外呢，还能反弹敌方的弹道型攻击。
介绍完水下区域的玩法啊，我还想问问鸡哥啊，其实，在枫丹的序曲 PV 发布的时候，我们就观察到有细线的玩家在讨论出场的枫丹角色神之眼，好像和其他地区有不同的款式设计。
I didn't even look. Whoa! I didn't even notice that.
好，观察到有细线的玩家在讨论出场的枫丹角色神之眼，好像和其他地区有不同的款式设计。
There are two different visions
这个也被大家发现了，其实是枫丹本土角色的一种特殊性质，我们称它为史基力。
What the hell is that?
光性和盲性两种对立的特性。光性和盲性的史基力相遇的时候会触发一个场生能量。 那枫丹人其实就是利用了这个特性，为城市里的各种设备功能。当然也包括大家在街上看到的那些机器人。拥有神之眼的枫丹角色们呢，也会根据自身带有的实际力特性，在战斗当中触发对应性质的追击效果。不过呀。作为枫丹角色和枫丹区域特有的一部分内容，我们并不打算把史基力的体系设计成像新的单纯元素那般复杂。因此，大家在游玩中更多体验到的其实是它对特定对象的交互能力，而不是一种非用不可的强度工具或者独占优势。比如空间策划型机关，它就拥有象征防爆的迟钝特殊模式，或者象征镇压的警棍特殊模式。玩家可以通过利用部分枫丹角色的实际力追击效果来干扰他们的功能系统，逼迫他们退出这些模式，采取其他的形式对抗玩家。那讲了这么多家长里短的，感觉有点太激动，浪费大家时间。
It's a nice challenge, and I mean for folks that are into the combat, this is a nice challenge. Basically, chat, every character now from now on is going to have a different attribute on top of their elemental vision. Like they're obviously the pyro, it's like, it's pyro, animo, electro, like that kind of shit, right? Like everybody has a vision, but apparently they're introducing like a yin and yang thing, right? Like some of these units will have look here, hold on, because if you look at, so the only way I know now, so look at the vision. So this vision is one way, right? This is Linny's. And then his sister's is different. So depending on which, on the character, some characters will take more, will take damage while others will be more defensive toward it. Yeah, it's kind of like a weakness system is a good way to put it. I just wish they would indicate. No, you're not oversharing. I actually want more. I want to know how you know which character has it without looking at the vision. That's the one thing I wish they would say. I wish they would tell us how to differentiate it. We better not be fighting Child again. No, it seems like Child's on our side this time. I mean, he's always here to cause trouble. We shared in special program too. Most of our team members are hardcore Genshin Impact players. That's great. Character profile, there still has to be an easier way. Like chat, no, you don't understand. That has to be a super accessible thing. Because if you have brand new characters and let's say you forget, that's a problem. There has to be a way that you can easily, it differentiates by color. What color? Color of what? Because even then you already have the elemental visions. Those are already a color scheme. Attack color? Purple and white? I guess, but those are just, I thought those are just for the orbs. That's just weird. I don't know. Again, I feel like it's one of those things that you have to see in game for yourself. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like it has to be one of those things that they make it super obvious for people. Yeah, I don't know what color people are talking about. I'm assuming the color people are talking about. Hold on, now that I'm backtracking here a bit. Is this? I'm assuming this is the color you're referring to? Like, I am really trying to see what the hell color you're talking about. Maybe the closed caption? Look, I am looking. They do not make it easily accessible unless I am blind. That is not, no. That is unacceptable. There has to be an easier way. If what you're saying is the color of the fucking purple or white, you're just incorrect and it has to be better. Okay, anyway. Oh, code! Never mind. Yeah, code! Get your redemption code, chat. Alright, I'm gonna wait until someone pastes it in the chat. Alright, someone pasted it in the chat. You're fine. We could skip this. You got the code, chat. You got it. Yeah, I'm back. Head of Creative Concept and Writing Team. we can sneak a peek at Fontaine's culture. Head of creative. I think I may skip a little bit ahead on some of this stuff, just because I don't want to get too spoiled on things. How do we reach this beautiful nation on a boat again? For travelers who have explored Sumeru, simply follow the steps of our conquest to reach. I mean, yeah, like who the it's Pom Pom's cousin. That's Pom Pom's cousin. That's the most Pom Pom thing I've ever seen. I'm glad they're introducing more like creatures and races. I kind of love that. I understand the travelers who have arrived into that will probably need to yes, please address this. For all. Okay. A teleport waypoint in the realm of that is near Fontaine will automatically unlock. Bro. Wait. But that's just. I'm assuming that is just to help you. That is just to help you with. I'm gonna let it keep talking, but I'm assuming that is mainly to help you if you're trying to build a character. Namely the Clementine line. I'm pretty sure that's just to let you help you build a character, not skip the story. Yeah, they're not gonna let you skip the story. Yeah. But that's cool. That's cool because that's always been an issue, especially with Inazuma characters. Because you're blocked from getting to Inazuma, right? So that's good. That's good. I like that. Because you're just able to walk to Sumeru. I feel like the Fontaine thing is great. This is a start. This is a start for sure. Oh, these are new Arenaras. Dear Lord, look at them living in their Snow White looking houses. 7 dwarves. They're so cute. Most employees of them are choose Phantom. It's my first time hearing this name. Special Detective Force. The Chief Justice. Rather complicated, it will take some time. Bro, I want that Chief Justice. There go. Oh, not like that, Simba. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's my guy. I remember that at the end of the last Sumeru Archon cast, he was also mentioned by Lesser Lord Kusunale as a nation that operates on a judicial system. Dude, it's been a while. I'm gonna need a recap. Let me respond to that, starting with the special energy system. Oh? Oh, so we're gonna talk about more about it? Okay. I bet it's energy resource. Elaine Gillian invented energy blocks providing. Okay, so this seems to be a very Fontaine attribute thing. Clockwork Mecha today. Dude, I love the mobs. The units we're gonna be fighting look so cool. Dude, Fontaine looked great. One thing I'm never a fan of is like when it looks too samey to other lands, like too much greenery, too much. It's like, I mean, obviously with Sumeru it's going to be green because of the Dendro. This is gonna have blue because of the Hydro. But make it different, you know. I kind of like it when they change it up. Inazuma's purple because of Electro. Liyue's orange because Geo. Mondstadt has like a bit of light blue or greenish because Anima. So. Judgment and Fontaine are not as solemn. So we can expect Natlan to look very red. Just saying. Yeah, Chad, if you wanted my reaction to the trailer, it's already separated. It's on the VOD channel. Natlan will be red, and then Snezhnaya is going to be very white like Dragon's Spine.
真实与虚幻、
or light
闹剧和
blue,
悲剧平等的上演。
depending
而
how they go
我们
with
这位
cryo.
水神热爱并期待着舞台上一切的惊喜和
Dude,
反转。
that courtroom
看来
is
水
dead as a
神是一位
theater.
性格非常张扬好
She's
客的
just your
角色，
critic, bro.
但作
She
为异国之
criticizes every
神
action you make.
听着稍微有点不正经啊，这样真的没问题啊？
对，没问题吧？对吗？
哈哈哈，看来小龙浩同学啊，对于涉及到主线剧情的部分口风很紧啊。
I mean,
那
yeah,
有什么
don't
能给我
spoil the
们
story for us,
简单
please.
透露一点的吗？
那就让我们从林
The
妮
siblings
和林
Lenny
妮
and
特这对
Lynette
兄妹开始讲起吧。他们也将是旅行者在枫丹
They are
地
the
区
first
首先遇到
characters
的
that
角色。
travelers will meet in
哦，
Fontaine.
足迹 PV 里面的老朋友了。
The
但
Trail
当
of
时啊，大
Travail.
家还不知道这对兄妹的身份。
Oh yeah, the Teyvat trailer. Man, I love how they
感觉很
even
神秘啊
how they
也
even
不知道
reference
去
the
哪
Teyvat
里
trailer.
才
I
能
love
看到
that.
他们的演出呢？
在枫丹的魔神任
Dude,
务
this
第一
art
幕
piece is so
白鹿与
good.
黑潮的叙事中，林妮
Prelude
与
of
林妮特将首次
Lenny
登
and
上
Lynette would
欧
perform
比
for
克
the
莱
first
歌剧
time
院的
on
舞
stage in
台，
the
在旅
opera.
行者面前掀开盛大
Man,
演
I
出的
gotta
帷
get
幕，
back in
敬请
Genshin.
各位玩
Like
家朋友
really
期
get
待
back in
了。
Genshin.
至于平时
Like
吗？我
I
推
gotta
荐的
get the
地
itch
点就
back,
是枫
and I
丹
feel like
的德
Fontaine's
国大
definitely
饭
gonna
店。
help, but I feel like I
那
want
里
to
的老
attack.
板经常会
I
邀
wanna
请
tackle
艺术
Sumeru
家
a
到
bit
餐厅里面进行
as
演出
well.，
运气好的话就能欣赏到2位精彩绝伦的魔术秀了。这也是眼下最
There's
受
also
观
the
众
most
期待的
anticipated
节目。
show in
哇
Fontaine，
人气
currently.
那么高，有什么秘诀吗？
我想除了魔术表演本身精妙的设
Intricacy
计
and surprises
和
of
意外
magic
性之外
itself
呢，更多仰赖的还是大魔术师林妮她的个人魅力吧。
Yo, shout out to
身为
Damon.
魔
That's
术
my
表
boy
演者的
Blade.
林妮，就像
Dude,
观
I've
众
known
一样
Damon
追
for
求着
years.
新鲜
I've
感
known。Damon
在
for
声
like
名鹊起
11
之
years.
后呢
This is，crazy
他也不
world,
会安于
dude.
现状
We're getting，old.
而是不断精
We're
进
not
自己的
old,
技
we're
术
getting old.
创造更为新颖、更加夺人眼球的魔术。另一方面呢，
Lenny
林
looks
妮
really
也
cool.
十分擅
I
长
like his
营造
idol.
演出氛围，往往会在情绪层层铺垫之后，选取恰当的时机，最终呢就
Hey, what's
引
up,
爆
Shinako?
惊喜的礼花。旅行者们呢，也可以在4.0版本
New
中
story
通过
quest
体验
available.
林妮的
And he
传
has a
说
story
任务、
quest?
被遗忘
Okay.
的怪盗，了解更多关于他的故事。
So
他
we're
笑起来的样
man.
子啊
I'm
真
telling
是
you, when
充满了
4.0
自信
comes
的
out,
魅
we're
力啊
tackling this
好像
thing
从
for
来不
a
会害
bit.
怕失误或者危险。
We're tackling
他在
Genshin
战
for
斗
quite a
中也
bit.
是这么游刃有余吗？
林妮呢是一位运用火元素的
Oh,
弓箭
dude,
角
the
色，
card
在战斗中
attacks.
他往往会发射影子
Nah,
魔
nah,
术
nah, nah,
箭
nah. Do the
命
card
中
thing
敌人
again. How'd you do
召
that?
唤一顶能够嘲讽
Is
周
that
围敌人
just your
的怪
normal
笑
attack?
猫猫
Bro,
猫
that's hot as
并
hell.
选取时机
Sorry,
将它
Yoimiya.
引爆，造成伤害。
I've always
而
wondered
元素
Pyro
爆发
Bow
大魔
user
术
that I
灵
actually
气巡
played.
游，则能让它
Yoimiya
化
was
身
right
为
there, but I
快速
never
移
built.
动怪笑冒冒猫，
Is your
降
schedule
下
gonna
华
let
丽
that
焰火
happen?
引爆灿烂的
My
礼花。
schedule will let that happen
它
if
有
it's
一
the
个固
only
有
thing I
天
play.
赋，叫做琐碎观察术，还能帮助大家在小地图上
What
标
does
记
elf
出
look
附
like?
近枫丹区
What's
特
his
产的
burst?
位置。
这个技能说明啊，我都不敢再念一遍。
是的，怪笑猫猫猫和怪笑猫猫猫是2种不同的魔术道具。
哎，那作为林妮的妹妹林妮特，
Lenny's
是不是同
is a
样身
4
怀绝
star.
技？
Anaris,
没错
let's
身为魔术助
go.
手，同时也是舞台上最接近魔术师的人，林妮特同样有
And that
着
is
高
also
超
a
的魔
master
术
of
造诣
magic.。
兄妹2人往往一起一位
All
吸
right,
引
I
观
got
众
really
的注
tripped
意，
up for a
另一位
second,
呢
and
在
they're
背
playing
后完
co-op.
成手法，
They're doing
彼
that
此
because
轮
they're
转，
twins.
依靠
They're
天衣
doing
无
that
缝的
because they're
配合，
twins.
呈现出精彩的演出。但从性格上来
She
说
looks really，cool.
林妮特要低调恬静得
She
多。
really is
她
mini
习惯
Yelan.
将自己藏在林妮身后，
'Cause of
避
that
开人们的
dash.
关注，看起来呢总是在发呆。最多就是全神贯注的待在角落里面品茶。
Bro, if you just
但
run
实际上
her,
林妮特拥有
Yelan,
非
and
常敏锐的
CyYu,
观
you
察力，
can
早就在
traverse
暗
through
中
the
记下了
world
种
so
种细节
fast.，
并捕捉到了很多关键的信息。
一个在
Nah,
明，
Sylvie,
一个
she's
在暗
French.，
这种台上
Close
台下的默契，真的让人很羡慕。
在战斗中呢，林妮特能够以
Boggle cat butt.
迷
Dude,
身
yeah,
引刀的
that's
姿态疾走
that's so sick.
并向标记到的敌人击出
GG
迷
Yelan.
影突刺。
GG Yelan,
而
but with
林
a
妮特的
sword.
元素爆发能够变出巨大的惊奇猫猫核，嘲讽并对周围的敌人造成风元素伤害。
这个惊奇猫猫盒还能和其他元素产生互
Boggle
动，
cat
不
butt
愧
can
是魔术
interact
助
with
手
other
啊，
elements.
把这点都考虑到了。
虽然低调，但也很专业。
She's a
说到
professional
专业啊
professional.
我记得他们还有一位名叫
Okay,
飞米的弟弟是吧？
He's
好像
coming
是个
out
厉害的潜水员。
later
没错
though.
根 跟哥哥姐姐不同的是，菲米尼她
I
并
for
不
some
喜
reason
欢
thought he
抛
was
头露面的
Hydro.
场合，
He's
她呢
cryo?
有意识地拉开了自己和灯光还有人群的距离，喜欢在独属于她的海底畅游，和水下生物作伴，也喜欢阅读童话故事。或者在夜深人静的时候，全身心的沉浸在拆解和维修小型机械之中。当然，这里面有一部分是被林尼特不小心弄坏的。
Interesting how he's cryo and not a Hydro when he loves swimming so much.
但是有点内向。
这一部分呢，也与他的成长经历比较息息相关。好在生活当中呢，林尼与林尼特对他很是照顾。他还有一只陪伴在身边的发条企鹅，名字叫佩伊。在战斗中，菲米尼能够通过元素战绩伏兵增压进入佩伊克制状态，并根据压力阶级进行不同的攻击。而当菲米尼使用元素爆发之后，元素战绩还将得到更进一步的强化。
Unless they did, and I just
是一位潜水员，
blinked.
用它来探索水下世界，是不是就算专业对口的？
没错， 当菲米尼在队伍中的时候呢，队伍里自己的角色水中耐力消耗将降低35%，的确能够帮助各位旅行者呀更高效的去进行水下冒险。
He's got that helmet
This
of
is
his.
no time for distractions.
Sorry, I'm
Seriously,
ADHD,
you have
bro.
a great magician standing right here.
Sorry, I
You don't want to
blinked.
miss the best part, do you?
I missed the best part. Dude, the music. Bro, the music. Yo, Natlin, you better get ready to step it up, my guy. Because this music's fire.
Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, that's his burst. So I did miss it. I wasn't paying attention. That's hot.
Seems Lenny is saying some strange things again. It's really worrying.
What is this melody? For real. You know what? Fair.
Surprise!
That's hot. That's so cool. She's so badass.
Let the magic begin!
Here comes the finale.
It's easy to fix a machine when you know how it's built and how it works. But people, they're much more difficult.
Yeah, fuck people. Don't fuck people.
Pear!
So whenever he says pear, I'm just gonna imagine a fruit. Pear!
Commencing cleanup!
Dude, what in the Super Smash Brothers was that fucking soundtrack at the end? Yes, tell me, how am I going to spend my money this time around?
好的，在4.0版本
For
第
the
一
first
阶段，
phase,
林尼
it's gotta
和
be
叶
Lenny.
兰都将迎来概
Of
率
course it
up
is.
林尼特将
Yelan
会
and
出现在
Lynette.
同期。
Proof that Lynette is just mini Yelan. I'm just saying. Bro, I'm just saying.
的2个活动起源中，并提升获取概率。而下半期呢，则
A
将迎
drop
来
rate? What'd you say?
同期的2个活动起源中，并提升获取
And
概
enjoy
率
a。drop rate boost? What you mean by that? Lynette will also appear in the event wishes conjuring and oh, for Lynette. Okay.
而下半期呢，则将迎来钟离和达达利。
Zhongli and Tartaglia. What? What? Well, I'm not pulling on this banner at all. Well, I have to for this guy. But bro, chat, if you're wondering why I'm not going to pull on these two, I have them both at C6. I literally be wasting money. I literally would be wasting money.
利亚的复刻同时菲米尼
Don't pull
的
what I
将
need
大幅
from
度的提升。
from
还没来得
Annette.
及把老朋友们拉进队伍里的旅行者，也要抓紧机会了。
此外呢，全新的5星弓箭
No, not if
最
they're
初的大
C6.
魔术也将会
New
在
weapon?
武器
I
活动
kind of
起源
dig
中
that.
出现。
Looks
对
very
了
Fatui.
先前在看版本 PV 的时候啊，我已经留意到了几张新面孔，比如那位有着一头黄色长发的纳维
For
亚小姐。
Nuvalet?
没记
Which
错
one
的
is
话，
Nuvalet?
有一条水道
She
线
the
路
blonde one
就
or
是
is she
以她的名字
the
命名的，对吗？
or is she the
道尔哥很
ranger
敏
looking
锐
girl?
没错，纳维亚
Oh,
是
great.
四美会的现任
Navia.
会长
Well,。
身
I
为大
found
小
out
姐
that's
的
not
她，
Nuvalet.
性格乐观，待人热络，
Oh, Ray
行事
Chase.
作风
Oh,
更是
dude.
相
All
当
right. In my defense, it's not my. That's not the first. Look, I don't know that character as doing that. I know that character as Ray Chase.
不拘一格。在4.0版本的魔神任务中，我们将与他
She's the
共同行
president.
动。
Wait. Hold on. Back it up. The president
大
of
小
what?
姐的她很敏锐啊，没错，纳维亚是次美
Of the
会的现任
Spina
会
de
长。
Razula.
身为大小姐的
The
她
mu-，
性格
the
乐
museo-
观，待人
yo.
热络。
All you fuckers that have to say these French names, good fucking luck, because I am not saying these right.
行事作风更是相当不拘一格。在4.0版本的魔神任务中，我们将与他共同行动，
We'll
追
team up with
查一起重要
Navia
的案
to
件。
investigate an important
我们
case.
还将认识身手不凡的决斗代
Oh
理人
yeah,
克洛林德。
that,
他
God
不仅是
damn
公
it.
子达达利亚，
It's female Sino.
渴
Anyway,
望去切磋过招的对手。
she's
也
not
和
only
纳维亚
someone
之
that,
间有
but
着某
also
种复
sort
杂
of
的联
complicated.
系。
Dude, I love her
至于
fit.
严肃公正的最高审判官纳维莱特，
It's
大伟哥
Ray
刚刚就很
Chase.
在意的性格
I
跳
am
脱
the
的水神弗
judge
琳娜，
of
还有
Fontaine.
提前和大家见过面，
And that is the
到处追
Archon,
求
but we don't care
着
about the Archon.
大新闻的
Hey,
真实鸟
Charlotte's
报记者
back.
夏洛蒂都将在4.0版本的魔神任务中登场。除了上述提到的新角色之外呢，我们在序曲 PV 至终幕的欢宴中出场的其他人物呢，也将在后续版本中陆续与大家见面。
Heck yeah. I'm excited to see the whole roster of Fontaine. Like, I mean, we've seen a good amount of them, but I can't wait to see the full roster.
将从 4.0 贯穿到 4.2， 希望玩家朋友们可以在枫丹度过一段难忘的旅途。
Yeah, unforgettable journey. The fifth nation we have been to.
每次打开地图看的时候啊，我都感到旅
I'm
途还真是
reminded
走
we
得
have
挺
been through.
远的。
Yes, it's been almost 3 years.
对于我们制作团
Also
队来
crazy
说，
to think it's
能走
only
那么
been 3
远，
years
真的离不
because
开
it
每一
feels
位
like
旅
a
行
lot
者
longer.
一路以来的认可、支持和陪伴。拿我们自己来说的话，原神的 IP 团队
Genshin
从
Impact
无到有，
creative concept and
自
writing team
2018年
started
以独立
since
团队成立，
2018
写
when
下
we
风之
created
歌
the
以来，
prologue
一
Songs
直
of
秉
the
承着一
Wind.
种不变的信念。我们希望能为玩家
We
献
wish
上
to
一个
build a
足够壮
magnificent
大，
immersive
让大家
fantasy
沉
world
浸
for
其
our
中的
players.
崭新的幻想世界。希望能创作出并呈现一位位性格
Personality and
各异、
diverse
特色鲜明的
characteristics.
角色，让这个世界中的每一段
Make sure
旅
each
途
journey
都
in
充
this
满趣
fantasy
味。
world is full of
我
fun
们希望
and
旅
joy.
行者们能够不断地邂逅新的故事和伙
New
伴，
stories that meet
与那
more
些值得
friends,
信赖的人们
and
并肩
embark
展开
on
冒险，
adventure with
去
those
收获更多的快乐
trusty
和回忆。
companions.
我们原神 IP 团队
The
从
creative
零开始，
concept and writing
一步步
team
构建出如今的世界观，今后也会继续在此基础上不断地去发展，力求进步，力求为大家献上更多优秀和感人的故事。旅行者的足迹，勾勒地图的过程，实际上也是我们递交给玩家的一份份答卷。
谢谢小罗奥同学啊，真情实意的分享，让我也对枫丹乃至提瓦特大陆上后续发生的故事都充满了期待。
And I hope.
那么就请大家
I hope they take a page out of Honkai.
还会有场景美术
I know it's the same company, but probably different development teams. I hope they take a page out of Honkai and make a TMNT reference when we're in the sewers. It's only fair, right, chat? It's only fair. Here's your second redemption code, chat. Also, yeah, Child being back is interesting because we already have another Fatui. It's very interesting. I know I could fast forward this, but I want to give my thoughts so far. I'm really digging it. The characters are interesting. The story is interesting because for the this is technically the second time we're doing a where the Archon is evil, quote unquote. I really want there to be more consequences. I want an Archon to stay evil. Wouldn't it be crazy if the Fatui this time around are actually the good guys while the Archon in this region is actually just the worst fucking thing imaginable, and it's not just some sort of clone that they created so then they can spend the time meditating and shit? Like, what if by the end of this we actually kill her because she's up to no good? Could you imagine?
都说一方水土养一方人。
Anyway,
在了解完枫丹的角色与剧情后啊，其实
I
我
just
对
want more
枫丹的地
stakes.
图
I always like
也
more
非常的
stakes
好
when it
奇。
comes to
到底是什么样的国度
Genshin.
能映出
I
这些有
want
趣的人
darker
物
stories,
和
and
故
they
事？
always
那
get
么接
so
下来啊，就
close.
请我们的场景美术阿
Especially the
德
last
战斗设计师林斌为我们分享
story with
枫丹地
Dainsleif
区的地貌、生
and
态吧。
finding out about the sinner.
大家见面了，
I thought that story was so cool.
阿哲，很荣幸能够为大家讲解枫丹这个新地区的
You aren't finished with the code? Don't worry, someone to check
旅
out
行
it.
者们好，很高兴能够来
What
到
is
今天的节目现场。
This is
我是
environment
水
art?
下战斗设计师林斌。
Designer of underwater
阿泽
combat.
我们都知道在提瓦特啊，属哪种感觉呢？
我们在设计枫丹的时候，
Well,
整
designing
体的美术气质是
Fontaine,
想
we
表达
wanted to
清
create
新、优雅、
elegance.
精致的
Okay,
感
this is
觉。我
more
们也提供抬升、人文建筑。
just talking about the
在某种神
architecture.
秘力量的影响下，
Okay.
整个枫丹的板块
God, it
都被
looks
抬
so
升了
good.
起来，与提瓦特其他地区
Hey,
形
Final
成了
Heart,
巨
thank you
大
so
的
much
落
for the
差
subby.
也正是因为这个原因，
What does this
让我们
remind
枫
me
丹
of?
形成了这种连绵几千里
It reminds me of
到300
something, and I
多
can't
米
put
的
my
巨型瀑
finger
布
on it.
看起来非
I
常
mean, apart from
壮观。
Tomorrowland,
早听说过枫
obviously.
丹有一个
It
瀑布
reminds me
啊
of，something.
但没想到如此的巨大。
确实，这个现象在设定上也是
Beautiful
其
view.
实在我们
I
的
mean,
美术
true.
问题。
哦，那这部分可以详细讲讲吗？
好的，这些地区其实要做好是需要非常多
Like
的美术
that
细节
shot,
的，这
like
些对
this
性能都是一
elevator
个极
thing
大的
reminds
挑
me of
战，
something
以及大家
specifically.
或多或少都知道
Arcane?
渲染场景问题
That I
是
could
实验的
100%
一个
say,
技术挑战。
but
哎，那这么高的瀑布啊，我们怎么上去呀？
那自然不会让旅行者们爬上去的。
I can't remember
其
what
实
it is.
大家可以乘坐一种特殊的升
There's a
降机，
special
它可以
elevator
带
for
领旅行者
travelers.
登上瀑布。
原
That is
来
the
如此啊！
fastest
能看出
elevator
大家
ride
在
I
制
have
作过程
ever
中
seen in
考
my
虑得非
life.
常周全。
是的，所以我们也真诚的希望旅行者
That
们
was
能够喜
so
欢
damn fast.
去的研究吗？
去抓取一些灵感，
Certain French
比如在
regions,
山体
yeah.
上
For
吸收了
instance,
部
we've
分阿尔
adopted
卑斯
some.
山脉
Yeah,
的特
that's
征。
really cool.
植被我们也寻找
Yeah, I figured it was
所以说
very French.
陶中抓取了一些造型特征，
I actually want to see the thing. That SSD elevator,
更加优
100%,
雅
bro.
具有枫丹特色。
哎，所以说啊，还是会从历史
Is Fontaine the highest point in Tibet?
确实，除了自然风貌，
If we
芬兰
think
的人
about
文
it,
建
chat,
筑同样是一次非常大胆的
because
尝
it's
试。
above that
在我们的设定
waterfall.
中，由于大洪水的灾难，
And I'm
多
just
次的淹没
curious.
和重建让枫丹亭高墙巨垒，气势磅礴。用心的旅行者甚至可以发现，其实，在枫丹的
It
海
could be.
床上还遗留着部分
Right?
被淹没的旧城遗迹。
旧城遗迹啊。
Well, that doesn't get no. Jade Chamber doesn't count because it's literally flying in the air. That doesn't count. That does not count. What do I think of 4.0? I'm excited. Yes, show me more of the sword. You son of a bitch. I want to see more of the sword. And I also think Tartaglia deserves a new outfit this time around. In that phase 2, they better give Tartaglia a new outfit. It's the 3rd time you're bringing him on, and I'm assuming Child is the one that's involved in the story, and Zhongli is just there because people don't have Zhongli. So.
也许你在世界的某个地方还能见到这座温馨
I'm very
精致的庭院，
excited. This looks very fairy
会和
tale.
你一起享受这份静谧的美好。
哎，我看今天咱们的布景啊，就是以这座枫丹庭院
地方可供旅行者小憩。
如果旅行者来到秘境，会发现很多齿轮
Dude,
发条在
they
转动，
look so
仿
cool.
佛
The
进入了
clockwork
一个
stuff.
精
It's so
密
funny
机械
because
的
I
内部。
didn't think I was going to like it so much.
聊到很多齿轮啊、机械啊之类的内容。
I was like, I don't
我想这应该是
know.
枫丹的特色之
I
一吧。
personally really like Sumeru. There are some things of Sumeru, and I feel like with every region that I was like hesitant about.
确实，旅行者们在枫丹各处漫步的过程中，
but
时不时会遇到一些有着精密
I
结构的
definitely
机
feel
械装
like,
置，它
you
们
know,
由枫丹人制造，用于进行生产和守卫的工作。 这
I'm
些
really
机械
excited
装
for
置统
something.
称为发条机关。 界和防卫而专门设计的
Dude,
机
they
械
look
卫
so
兵，
cool.
他们有
The
的还
mecha
可以
looks so
海
dope.
底
Oh, there are
勘
even
探，
mecha
有的可以
underwater?
环境侦察，有的可以挖掘采集。
Why are Fatui
面对
here?
普通的枫丹公民时，发条
I
机
mean,
关会按照
obviously
预设
because
的
of
程序
what's
进
her
行工
face.
作，而一旦附近的生物干扰了
I
工
know
作的
that's
正
right.
常
That's
进
who I
行，他们
voiced.
就会尝试
Oh
进行
damn!
驱
You
动。
know what?
对对，他们还是有
Hold
盲
on,
方
chat.
能
I
量驱动
forgot.
的，是
I
这个吧
forgot to call
确
it
实，
this.
就像小罗号同
I'll
学
fix
说的
it.，
枫
Don't
丹
worry.
人会利用芒荒能量与绿常混能这两种特殊能源来维持
I'll
很多
change
体
the
系的
title.
运作。
Yes, I
其中，
voice
光芒湮
Cyno.
灭能量模块会用在发条机关上。具体的原理是，发条机关利用中继器从枫丹的环境中提炼荒性与芒性产生能量。所
Yeah, I
以在
changed
枫
the
丹之
title.
外的
Chat.
区域，他们就只能通过预先准备的能量块进行短程短时的行动了。
I fixed
很有
it,
意思
chat.
的设计啊！枫丹人制作发条机关还有什么特殊
I
的
love
用
the
途吗？
Sumeru family of characters so much. I do too. I do too. I know that a lot of people were very weird about their
总有顶尖
designs.
机械制造师
I
不满足于
love
止
this
步于
boss.
此。
This
他
boss
们
looks
希
so
望赋予这
cool.
些机器
I'm
艺术
assuming
的
you're gonna
价
have to
值。
switch between
戈
the
佩利亚
two
和科佩留斯
fucking
这两个
bullshit
专有的
abilities.
舞蹈机器人便诞生了。
Whatever the arcs
不过
is what we're calling
机
them.
械师梅亚德在接手后，
I'm assuming
又
that's
将
what we're
他
gonna
们
have
改
to
造
do.
成了战斗用机器人。现在，
But they
帮
look
助机
so
械
cool.
师收集战斗数据，成为了他们的主要
You're
功能。
fighting Beauty and the
那在
Beast.
设计的过程中，我们参考了欧洲中世纪的舞蹈，
You
结
hear
合
a
花样滑
song
冰的
playing in
动
the
作，
background, like
让
they're
玩家可以
singing
与
as
他们
they're
共同
trying to
演绎
beat
一出
your
冰
ass.
封
This
俗
is
曲，
so cool.
在
I
战斗
actually
过
am
程中
really
获
excited for
得
this
完
boss
全
battle.
不同的共舞体验。
虽然看起来
All right, but when are you gonna introduce boss auto battle? Introduce auto battle, please. Why did viewership go
不
up?
过说起枫丹啊，旅行者
I
们
have
最
to
感
learn
兴趣
just to
的可能
title
还
I
是
voice
水下生态
Cyno.
毕竟是全新的领域嘛。
I just have to
阿德和我们聊
realize that I
水
have
下
to
的设
change
计
that.
呗。
玩家初次到达的水下其实是浅海区域，曾经这里并不是海，因为
Are
海
there
平
gonna
面
be
的稍微
underwater
冷
bosses?
静、
That's
舒
the
适，也
question.
被设计是以简陋。对，
Underwater's
我们还
pretty-
做了色彩丰富、种类繁多的鱼群、水
Schools
母
of
等
Ju-
海洋生
dude,
物，
this
会
looks
在玩家
so
游玩
like
过
out
程
of
中
all the
探索它。
underwater things
除了
I've
基础的
seen
水
in
下
video
生态以
games,
外啊，水
man,
下那些怪物是不是
they
也是这
visually
个
made
道
it
理啊？
look
确实
very appealing.
尽管枫丹的水下
Like
怪物
they
原
made
型
it
都是
seem
基
like
于
there
现
is
实世界
life
存在的海
underwater.
洋生物。
I
我们
kind
在
of
设
love
计
that.
的时
Look
候
at
呢，
the
也
cute little
竭力削弱其深
seahorses.
海恐怖的
That's gonna
观
be a
点。
boss
那
battle.
最后所呈现出来的呢，便是远海异种这一族群。族群中会有一些佼佼者进化出了富集元素力的部位，在陆地上时，
Dude, they
这
look
些部位的
so
元
cool.
素力会被激活，使其可以使用元素力的技能，还可以一定程
Dude,
度上
Genshin
保
might as
护
well
自
be
己。
Pokemon.
不过，水下的远海异种们比较喜欢祥和安逸的氛围，不会远远的就对旅行者展开追击。
They usually want to
但
attack,
如果旅行者
but if
惊
they
扰
are
了他
disturbed
们
or frightened
他
by
们
the
动起
travelers,
手来，
yeah,
哎，家伙。
the
在
usual.
4.0版
Oh,
本，旅行者
Emperor
们
of
将有机
Fire
会
and
在某个
Iron.
洞穴的
Show me
深
this
处
bad
见到远
boy.
海异种进化到最终形态
Ultimate
的霸
form
主
of
铁甲
font.
熔火帝
Nice
王。
transition. transition. That's that SSD technology. Dude. That's what the hell's his name? Gorefish. What's Krabby's evolution, chat? In Pokemon? What's his evolution? Kingler? Yeah, Kingler. One of those that wasn't coming to me until I like it's Kingler. That's what it is.
确实，这也是枫丹与众不同的地方之一。我们设计小动物的时候，参考了现实生活的性格与外观，同时又加入了一些幻想要素，让他们在皮瓦特的世界里活灵活现了起来。比如会在旅行者面前做贝壳表演的悠悠海獭，好奇心旺盛的鱼鸥，摇摆轮唱开音乐会的散雀等等。相信他们能够为大家在枫丹的旅途中增添不少趣味与欢乐。
breathe more life than anything else. I don't know, like you always like obviously, hey, thank you for the 4 months. Like obviously they try to make every region have life to it, and they always do. But it just feels like with Fontaine, they're doing a little bit more. It definitely feels like there's more life in Fontaine than the other places. And I mean, to people, it's like, yeah, why didn't they give the attention? No, that's not what I'm saying. To me, this is definitely like they've learned from their past experiences. So, I'm really digging this. Fontaine is Genshin's bitch. Ride the waves to rendezvous in Fontaine. Let's take a break. The program will be back. Okay, well, let's talk about our thoughts real quick before I fast forward. So far it's good. Still waiting for us players to pet dogs. I hope they let us pet the new dogs. I'm really digging 4.0 so far, everything we've learned. The bosses look cool. The new system, that arc thing, the yin and yang weakness thing that they've got going on, they have to be a little more specific about. I feel like they didn't give us enough details on how to indicate which character can do what. Especially when it's going to be clearly a thing in Fontaine. It'll obviously be clear in the game, or shit, I would hope it would be. But as of the special program, I feel like that's the thing they kind of like weren't explaining enough. Like how to indicate which character has which if you're not looking at their vision. It should just be as easy as let me look at their icon when in my characters, like in my 1, 2, 3, 4. And if let's say normally characters have a circle, a certain type should be a diamond or a triangle type shit, you know? But that might confuse people who are playing on console, because then they'll think, oh shit, I have to press a different button. Oh, hey, Sif, what's up? And yeah, I'm very small. I bet it'll pop when we get near it. Yeah, but that's not good enough, you know? Especially when you might encounter these enemies in the... You saw the indication? It can't just be the color thing. I disagree. Maybe they have a light orb to their icon. That's fine. If they have an orb next to their fucking avatar icon, that's fine by me. But it has to be something, or it'll be in the party list. Colorblind people will be in. That's so fucked. Yeah, but like, I don't know. I feel like there has to be something. I think it's just an odd mechanic. I don't think it's an odd mechanic. I feel like it's an odd mechanic because they haven't... I feel like it's an odd mechanic because they didn't explain it enough, right? It's the shape of the vision holder. No shit, we talked about that. Look, like I said, I get that it's a vision thing. I get that. It has to be easier than that because not everybody is going to be looking at the fucking vision. Because if everyone is looking at the bro, in order to look at the vision, you either have to look at their ass or you have to go into the character page, and it has to be easier than that. It has to be something as easy as, oh, I'm looking at the character icon right next to me. Okay, cool, we're good. It has to be that easy. Half the time you don't even notice their visions. What are you talking about? It doesn't matter. Like, for the visions, they make it very easy for you. I don't know what you're on about. I can't see the character vision while I'm playing the game due to visual disability. Sure, that's fine. But like, they do make it easy in your face. They're like, you know, here you go. This is the attribute they are, you know? But the arc thing, right now, obviously, when this game comes out, when not the game, but when this patch comes out, it'll be easier. I hope.
也领略了水之国的宏伟风光。那么在 4.0 版本中啊，我们还会体验到哪些具有枫丹特色的活动呢？那么接下来
What's next?
各位旅行者们好
，Hello level designer Bobo。
波波啊，不知道你有没有同感啊？每次原神更新新国家的时候啊，除了在大世界探索与冒险之外啊， 我还总是会对新国家特色的风土人情和当地人民生活中会遇到的奇人趣事很感兴趣。
I don't hate it. I like it. I just have feelings about that specific thing that is confusing a lot of people.
每个国家它独特的人文细节，还会挨个跟当地的人对话，为的就是听听他们在街头巷尾平时到
城市里有没有什么有趣的地方、
特色的店铺，比如来书的发条工坊。我们在
芬兰的
奈区散步的时候就有可能见到它的门面。
发条工坊听起来像是生产各种枫丹特产工艺品的店铺。
是的，来书的发条工坊它的主营业务是售卖各式各样的发条制造玩具鸟
wait, maybe I am.
可是应有尽有。那这一次呢，我们在发条工坊的门口会遇到2名满口鲜红的店员。他们说店长最近想以这个决斗代理人为主题来制作一批发条玩具，以求在枫丹。
You'll never be serval.
决斗代理人。
That's true.
刚才小罗号也提到过一位叫克洛林德的决斗代理人，我还真好奇呢，难道说枫丹每天都有很多人在决斗吗？
其实不是
TCG making its rounds.
是枫丹的一种特殊职位他是工坊老板利福认为这是一个非常好的枫丹文化符号，所以想将其制成玩具并发扬光大。只可惜决斗代理人并非是我们日常就能见到的角色，
Also, that would have been really funny if Clorinde was the TCG.
需要一些我们的帮助来提供参考。
既然是连本地人都不常见到的人物感觉这个任务应该不简单呀。那我们具体都要怎么去帮忙呢？
在本次基书抢前哨战的活动中为了展现出决斗代理人级别的本领，我们需要帮忙进行3个实验，来让发条工坊的店员们收集制作玩具所需要的冒险数据。那作为回报呢，他们会奖励我们蜜铜发条活动代币，来换取相应的物资作为报酬。第一个实验是跑酷玩法，湍流骑行冲锋赛。在枫丹地区我们有着广阔的水下区域，旅行者在水下可以通过湍流水环进行急速冲刺，同时需要躲避水下的各种障碍，完成关卡的挑战。相信旅行者们可以沿途欣赏到水下丰富多彩的景色。第二个实验是挑战玩法。效能模拟实战环，在这个实验中旅行者需要在枫丹的野外与别人进行对战，其中就不乏有一些具备枫丹特色的发条机关。希望在战斗的过程中，旅行者们能够体验到乐趣同时进一步了解枫丹的生态。第3个实验呢是音乐乐动节拍color thing going on。旅行者们需要通过操作叫做冒险家玩具的道具，跟随音乐的节拍。在恰当时机进行攻击，打击轨道两侧的玩偶，从而获取积分，领取奖励。
这个冒险家玩具的样子，这白发，这护目镜，
I hate open water so much. Hey, that's a real fear. It's all good.
还有点像班尼特。
大卫哥说的没错，这个冒险家玩具的原型它就是班尼特。
Toy Adventure is inspired by Bennett.
作为蒙德的冒险家，又是怎么和枫丹的玩具扯上关系的呢？这就等待各位旅行者通过玩具战争态势图开启活动剧情来了解。
我懂，想卖个关子对吧？那么在4.0版本中我们还会在枫丹体验到其他活动吗？
这个当然也是有的。那接下来要给大家介绍的是博物通志水国寻迹。旅行者在这个活动当中需要收集特定种类的采集物，或者是说击败分属的怪物。这些采集物或者怪物都是枫丹地区所特有的。通过活动界面呢，我们可以标注出目标物的附近点位。在到达推荐点位附近的时候，小地图上还会有显示提醒，帮助对枫丹还不熟悉的旅行者们来顺利完成挑战。
听起来这个活动对我们探索枫丹区很有帮助呀。
没错。那除了博物通志，
We got this in 3.0, which was great. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember doing this in 3.0.
光影研学、以你
More
水界
camera,
这也
obviously.
可以帮助大家快速了解枫丹。
I mean, you gotta have the
旅行
classic
者们
events,
需要
right?
根据任务提示拍
This is
摄
gonna
指
go for
定
my
的枫丹
collection.
景观或者生物来完成委托。
Sai,
如
have
果
you
旅
read
行
some
者
of the
呢对
artifact
枫
lore?
丹
I
还
have
不够
not,
熟悉，
but
暂时找
if
不
we get
到
back
需
to
要记
Genshin
录的事
stuff,
物，也可以前往活
we'll
动界面上的推荐
I'll
的
look
地方
into
去寻
stuff
找。
that you guys want me to look into.
是我最喜欢的拍
As
照
long
活
as you guys
动。
aren't annoying about it.
除此之外呢，4.0版本我们还会有一个战斗挑
There's
战
also a
活动，
combat
叫
challenge
导
event.
刃破决。
Verdict
这
of
个活动当
Blades.
中呢，
I'm
除
assuming
了
above
常规的
water
战
and
斗手
underwater.
段，每一个关卡还会有独特的导
I
刃
miss old
虚假
CyYu.
提示。
What's old
旅行者
CyYu?
们可以灵
You
活
mean
利用
Abuelito
导刃
CyYu?
虚景，来有效的降低战斗的难度，战胜眼前的敌人。另外活动还有着多种难度可以供旅行者们挑战。那对自身实力有自信的旅行者们，可以尝试挑战一下更高的难度。
Oh, CyYu 1.0.
在4.0版本中，我们还会再次开启地脉
You literally mean old CyYu.
用活动，旅行者们请不要错过。
I mean, good amount of
聊了
events.
这么多枫丹的活动
I mean, it's the
感觉我
classic.
对枫丹的期待又多了一分啊。
是的，我个人和旅行者们一样期待枫丹到来。对于期待枫丹新角色的旅行者们啊，我还带来一个好消息，那就是在4.0版本更新后，当旅行者的冒险等阶达到25级之后，就可以在活动面板通过活动魔术永不落幕，免费领取4星角色林尼特。
Lynette for free. Free Lynette, everybody. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
而且因为考虑到啊，刚进入提瓦特不久的旅行者们在培养枫丹角色的时候，可能比较难以获得对应的素材，所以在旅行者们领取林尼特时，还会同时获得突破它1阶段所需要的材料，这便于我们前期培养角色使用。
太好了，能直接获得一些到枫丹才能采集到的素材。
是的，这样一来啊，喜欢林尼特的旅行者们就可以更快的将它编入队伍。说到角色啊。4.0版本中还会有全新的角色装备。
All right, free mini Elon, that's great.
12把全新武器。
12.
除了之前已经在卡池展示过的最初的大魔术以外，还有一套可锻造武器，一套技型武器，以及在钓鱼商店可领取的特殊武器。
What? That's a pipe. That's a pipe. That's a pipe. Sword. That's a pipe.
其中啊。5把锻造武器的图纸，大家可以在枫丹亭的铁匠铺找到伊斯代来兑换。
Oh, 5 foldable weapons, dope.
4新增加的5把
The trident looks so cool. I know it's a polearm, but the trident looks badass.
在添加新技型武器的同时啊，我们也保留了以前旧的技型武器。那这样的话，旅行者就可以在新旧共10把武器当中自由选择。
Wow!
与此同时，我们也推出了2套全。
That artifact has a mustache. This is my favorite artifact from now on. This is my favorite artifact from now on.
全新摄影物烛影猎人与黄金剧团，旅行者们可以通过挑战全新的祝圣秘境最祸的周末来获取。
最后啊，我还想问问看啊，4.0版本还有什么系统优化、
System optimization updates that you like to? Yes, please.
哎，当然是有的。
I'd love to hear this.
既然是年度版本的开端，
Annual major update. Yeah, we're focused on the issues that our players are most concerned about right now.
以及优化游戏当中尚有不足的部分。
Sure. Okay.
这一次啊，给大家带来的。
Multi-layered map, party setup screen update, Genius Invocation TCG spectating system. Interesting.
是分层地图和配对界面的优化。另外啊，我们
So the multi-layered map is it going to be similar to the interactive Tevat map?
将会时装分层地图功能。我们希望它能够提升玩家的探索体验。
Is that going to be like the interactive map?
是一个我个人也很喜欢的功能。
Show me
我们可以
map.
通
Show me
过
map,
切换
please.
地图层级来查看想要了解的区域。
Yes.
当旅行者们进入有分层地图的区域时，小地图会自动切换为显示分层地图的样子。当回到提瓦特大地图界面时，小地图显示就变回我们熟悉的老样子。而选中了任何位于其他层的点，那么系统会直接切换为
Yes. Yes. Bless you. Bless you. This is what this game needed. One of the things it needed.
对应层的地图，
It needs a lot, but this is one of them. Bless you. Bless you.
方便的。
Absolutely amazing. Thank you.
哎，是的，除了4.0即将上线的新地区会时装分层地图功能以外，我们还会对已经上线的部分区域更新分层地图，帮助玩家更好的在这些区域探索。
My God, especially in the
也就是
desert.
说，之前像赤王岭或是荒海这样的地方，我们也能在4.0更新后看到他们的分层地图了。
没错啊。另外啊，我们也对角色配对界面进行了全面的改造。在4.0版本后，配对界面会以更加动态的方式进行呈现。我们为每一位角色都重新设计了入队和换位的效果。
哎，等一下，这真的是每名角色在配对界面都有独特的出场演出吗？
完全没错。每名角色啊，在加入队伍的时候都有一段独特的状况。我们在调整角色在队伍中的顺序的时候啊，也可以看到他们充满。
Hold up. Wait a minute. That background? Wait, can we change background?
哎，值得一提的是啊，配对界面的背景还有许多种。
That's so
旅行者们
cute.
在
I
不同
love
场景
that.
下进入这个配
It's
对
so
界面，
simple.
背景啊还会随。
Chat, your memory isn't going to Fontaine. It's going to this. It's going to this.
随之切换。那更多的背景呢
How many backgrounds you say? That'll be up to you to discover in version 4.0. Okay, I love that.
雷电将军的配对效
I
果
love
好
that.
酷啊！
That's cool.
是的。那
They learned from Honkai. They sure did.
7圣召唤的
Yeah,
观战功能
Genius
也会
Invocation
在
TCG
版本正式上线。玩家可以通过好友界面或
That's
者
cool.
联机界面
That's
选择观战自己的好
So
友
if
或
you
者
have
联机队
tournaments, you
友
can
正在
have
进行
how many
的
people
7
can
圣召唤对局。
observe is the
如果
question.
玩家和对战双方均在同一个大世界啊，还支持以裁判视角来进行观战，掌控全局。 如果玩家不太希望其他人观战自己的对决，也可以在7胜。
Display card details when opponent plays. Allow friends to observe my duels. Allow other players in co-op mode to observe my duels. Interesting. Never gonna play TCG. It is a very niche. It is a very niche mode. But it is fun. I hope people who play it are enjoying it. So yeah. What else is left? I mean, they've shown update. Okay. What's left? I'm actually really interested.
又到了我们的保留节目。随着4.0版本的到来，万众期待的枫丹音乐
Yes. Oh my God. Perfect. All right. Literally the thing that got me excited. The music. Let's go.
交响现场实录。让我们一起身临其境
I think, look, chat, I love Sumeru. But Fontaine literally did exactly what I wanted. So Fontaine might actually beat Sumeru when it comes to music. And it's crazy because I had this conversation with Marcus. Mark? That's my dude. I literally... Oh, Natlin, I know for a fact I'm gonna love. But I wasn't sure on Fontaine because we only had a snippet. Okay, let me hear this. This is about what I expected. But then they hit me with the jazz. Because this is what I expected from Fontaine, right? But then they hit me with the jazz. Yeah, you gotta have the accordion. There it is. Yes. The bustling town. Bro, you can see it. You can see it running around in the city. And then hiding, the mysteries waiting to be untold. You're in the circus, watching the magical performance happen. The judge, gazing down at the magic, judging everything. The whimsy. Bro. Yeah. I literally being able to picture this is insane. You can picture the two dancing robot bosses right here. Yeah, you know the music is good when you can visualize stuff. God. I think the reason why I love Fontaine's music so much is because it surprised me at what it is. You know? I'm actually very surprised and happy with his music. I'm assuming they're not gonna do any of the jazzy stuff here. Ooh. Something's gone terribly wrong. My guy, your nail. Sorry, I've never been one. It's just the close-up of the nail. Normally I don't mind, but that nail specifically. Ooh. I expected that out of Natlin. Dude. This is so good. Like literally the Archon looking down on people. This is the villain zone. They're surrounded. Bro. The music is great. I have no notes. Marco must be eating this shit up. It's crazy to me, because I literally talked with Marco about the music, and I was like, I don't know how I feel about Fontaine, but that one. And now I'm like, bro, Fontaine is literally doing the jazzy thing I wanted. Someone died. Nah, no one can literally shit on Hoy. That was a nice touch with... That was one track? I'm sorry? Bro. I really don't think anyone has the right to shit on Genshin music. Also, why does the man orchestrating look like Doug Bowser from Nintendo? Hey, I like that. Hey. I love that. Hey. Bro. Leave that nice composer alone? That was a compliment. I didn't mean that as a bad thing. I like Doug Bowser. Bro. Banger. I'm assuming the rest is just music. Okay, I do want to get through other stuff today, so I am going to skip ahead. If you want to listen to the music, you listen to it on your end. Oh, fight broke down here. That's when Child saved the day.
此次原声的音乐制作团队 Hoya Mix 与我们的老朋友伦敦交响乐团合作，在演奏中加入了 glass harp、glass harmonica 这类与水息息相关的特殊乐器，希望能从听觉上
that are closely associated with water.
而在接下来的4.0版本中，还会有更多优美动听的枫丹音乐伴随着行程，展开更多冒险篇章。好了。 我们今天的前瞻节目
That's all for today's special program.
我们的4.0版本也将在8月
will be available August 16th.
与玩家朋友们见面。感谢大家一直以来对原神的支持，祝各位的枫丹之旅也充满乐趣。See you in Fontaine, travelers.
Dang. Wow. Well, there you have it, folks. Wow. Huh. So, how we feeling? I'm looking forward to it. I give it like an 8.5 of a special program. Oh, but my audio isn't going through. Hold on, let me refresh. Oh, that's fine. There we go. I got it, chat. What am I most excited for? I mean, the music I'm really excited about. The thing I'm most excited about. Also, if you hear banging, they're setting up a thing. It's right outside my office, so you're gonna have to hold that, chat. Man, there's just so much. It was a lot. I'm actually really looking forward to the story. The story, I'm always a sucker about, you know? I give it an 8.5 for a special program because I feel like some things were a little just like, I mean, obviously they drag on a little bit. The special programs always do, so I'm never gonna give it a 10. So it's a 9 right off the bat because they're just so long for me. So it's not even that it was bad. And the half is because they weren't clear enough about the arc mechanic thing. I feel like exploring underwater is gonna feel a lot slower than we think. I am excited for the characters. The story seems really interesting. The mechas seem really cool. Also, I feel like something is missing in 4.0. I mean, I feel like I felt that way about Genshin for a while, and it might just be a little bit of burnout, a little bit, but it's nothing crazy, I think. I think what it is that we need more Archon quest, and I feel like what we're missing is probably an actual villain, like a clear villain of who is the villain in Fontaine. You know what I mean? They didn't show Hydro Traveler Showcase that much, though. They sure didn't. So, have I thought of doing Final Fantasy XIV? Never on stream. The boss designs are cool. I love the designs. Here's the thing. My favorite parts. Visually, everything looks stunning. Like, the scenery, the water, the bosses. Everything looks stunning. The music, it looks great. The story's cool. The arc thing is always confusing. I feel like they need to clear that up a bit. Check IGN. Okay. Oh, is there gameplay on there?
How do you know PlayStation?
Fontaine gameplay. Oh, that is different. Okay, chat. We got more reaction stuff. What's my opinion on Lenny? Lenny and Lynette look cool. Lenny definitely has more of my interest because his animations are cooler, and also a pyro archer. Okay. So IGN came out with gameplay. Hold on, chat. 1 second. Nope, that is not what I wanted to show you. Okay. Now let's see it. I hate that IGN gets like firsts. I'm not a fan of that. Ooh, sorry. I noticed the statue. The statue looks sick. So we're actually getting gameplay here, so we'll get to speak another person. It's interesting that they didn't show this in the special program. You know what I mean? Dude, this statue looks sick. Resonate with Hydro. It's just so weird to me that they don't. Also, interesting how the Archon is just in the public. You know? I just thought about that. Like, the only other time the Archon has been in the public is what, the Shogun? That's the former Hydro Archon? I don't know. I just thought that was the actual Archon. Is it the former? Oh, that you have to sit? Oh my god. The wait times for those travels. Oh man. Pretty sure the statue is always of the original Archon. Right, but isn't the Geo Archon the statue of the Geo Rex Lapis? Isn't that still Zhongli, but it's like, you know. Did I miss the surprise? No, I haven't shown the surprise. Not yet. Orxy, thank you for the subby. Zhongli is the original? Right. So who's to say that the Fontaine Archon isn't the original? Zhongli is the only original, is the original Geo Archon. Okay. He's old as fuck. OG died. The former's dead. Well, get to know then. Because she's not? Okay. Would you like to show your sources? Someone's gonna say the internet. Yes, show me the sewer. Ooh, the music. Yeah, this is what I wanted. It's crazy to me how they didn't show this specific part in Fontaine and Zhongli are original. Are they the only ones who are original? Source, trust me, bro. Yes, the slums. I'm just shocked that, like... Okay, they've confirmed it a few times, thanks. I'm really shocked they did not show any of this in the special program. The Oceanid mentions it. Bro, I deadass am so forgetful, so I do appreciate it. But if you just say, they died. Okay, can you give me sources? Please give me, like, actual sources rather than trust me, bro. Is there a Fontaine prohibition? No, I think they're just poor. There's that ability thing again. Yeah, you see, like right now, I don't see any indicator. And I wonder if this, I think this is just the water stamina, right? I might be overthinking things. I might be overthinking that arc thing too much. Again, they're sending something up, chat. They're sending something up. Yokino, chat, for context, if you're wondering what they're setting up like a little fence thing. Because we have like a little patio thing. Not even a patio. What do you call this? Like a little, like, what do you call this? Like you're able to look down at, downstairs from upstairs. Like a porch almost. Sure. Something like that. Little balcony, I suppose. It's not a loft, but you're able to look down, and they're setting up a foyer. That sounds right. But they're putting like a little fence so the cats don't fall off, because Kyle has almost fallen off like 3 times. So, and he loves to get up there. Oh, actual underwater combat. If you can even call it that. That's the unfortunate thing. It's not even, it's very Kingdom Hearts underwater combat. And the fact that they, yeah, 28,000 by the way. The fact that, bro, it astounds me that we did not see this in the special program. I wonder if it's one of those where like IGN had the, like rights or something. Like they made a deal with IGN. You know what I mean? That's why the live stream was so lackluster. Yeah, like that's the thing, that it doesn't always show. Oh my god, that bit rate. Hydro Traveler not around. Yeah, if the Hydro Traveler better not have any stamina. I feel like all Hydro characters should not have stamina underwater. That's all I'm saying. Man, look, he's like a beautiful dolphin. A whole new. That was it, bro. I mean, that was still more gameplay that like than a lot of the 2.0 showed. That's the unfortunate thing. Or not 2.0, the 4.0 special program showed. Interesting. Interesting. So how do we feel about it now? Did that help? Did that help? Yeah, if there was an oxygen bar, I would be upset. Not really. I'm looking forward to it. There's a lot of stuff I like. A lot of stuff I'm hesitant about. But there's a lot. There's a lot that I need to look forward to. Does that make sense? Like there's a lot that I'm waiting to see. Yeah, like I need more. More. I want to see more of the sewers. That's what I want. It's hard to top Sumeru. But here's the thing. I feel like Sumeru, even when we first got into Sumeru, I feel like everybody felt similarly. But I feel like the story was a little more, give us a little bit more of the story. Sorry, my dog is barking because the door is closed. And I'm just choosing to ignore him. Because the door is closed and he's not bothering the handyman. And none of the characters I want are coming first. I think it's everyone's preference. Everybody has a different preference. It's so funny because I've seen so many people complain about the Sumeru story. And I feel like what it is with the Sumeru story is... the Sumeru story, I think, is really good, but I feel like it falls under the same issue that every Genshin story falls under, that there's a lot of filler in between, you know? But the Sumeru story, I feel like Inazuma's and Sumeru stories are both good, but all the stories drag. Not as much as Mondstadt and Liyue, though. Those two dragged more than anything else. I also feel like the issue with Genshin as a whole when it comes to their Archon quests is they blow through the Archon quest so early on that there's no more story to tell by like 3.4. You know what I mean? Like they're like, okay, the next story will be in the next region, and I'm like, dog, what are you gonna do for the next 4 updates? It's like events. I'm like, that's great. Like, I love the events, but like, I would like to know more. Like at least in like 3.6, like, or you know, like throw me a bone. Like, and it doesn't even have to be an Archon story. It could be like backstory on Conria, like they did with like Kaya and Dainsleif, you know? Or it could be like a character story that expands on their lore a little bit. Like they do that sometimes, but I don't know. I feel like I always would just want more, and this is just a me thing. Everybody has their different ways to play Genshin, right? Some people like to fish, some people like to farm, some people just want to get through the story, some people want to build their characters, some people want to do the most damage, you know? Everybody has a different preference, you know? More resin needs to happen though. That is true. You know what's crazy? I think, didn't they announce more resin for Honkai? Like more Trailblazer power? I could be wrong on that, but I swore they did. Is that leaks? I just thought it was part of the developer thing. I think so. Oh well. If it's leaks, it's not leaks. I just thought it was part of a developer thing. I remember I saw a video, but it could be leaks. If it's leaks, then I don't know. But regardless, that's what I thought I read. Who knows? Like it was from a video I saw, but whatever. I have no idea. That's what I heard. But it is crazy. I always feel like these games do need more resin anyway. Resin, Trailblazer power, whatever the hell. More stamina. Stop talking! Yeah, no leaks allowed. And nah, I don't voice Jinguan, I just happen to sound like him. Yeah, I voiced Jinguan. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But I do agree, something does feel missing. I don't know if it's just, it hasn't grabbed me like Inazuma or Sumeru yet, like with that charm. But I don't know, we'll see. I feel like it's one of those things that once I'm playing it and I get into the story, I feel like once I play the story, I'll be like, damn, now I'm in. I feel like that's when I'm gonna get hooked. I think for me. You know? That's what I feel like. Alright, later, Majin. Alright, now that Majin's gone, we can show the surprise. Nah, I'm just kidding. Well, I feel like I should show the surprise. But, like, I feel like Simba's like, no, it should be a sub-goal. But I feel like I should show this. That's usually don't focus as much as others. Yeah, Sumeru was like for me, and I ended up loving it. Yeah, like everybody had. I feel like every region is going to be different for everybody. You know, like I feel like everyone's gonna have a preference because they're attached to these characters, because they love these characters, because they love the story. For me, obviously, I have a bias towards Sumeru. You know. So yeah. Yeah, those are my thoughts on 4.0. I'm looking forward to it. And yeah. I do feel like something's missing, but I'm looking forward to it. There you go. There's your break, Simba.